This video shows business users how to use the core features of Web Intelligence to handle a typical business scenario. You will learn how to analyze, format, and create Web Intelligence documents. Before building your report, you need to ensure that the Web Intelligence HTML interface opens when you launch Web Intelligence in the BI Launchpad. To do so, in the BI Launchpad, click Preferences. In the Preferences dialog box, select Web Intelligence. For the View and Modify settings, make sure that HTML is selected. Here they are already enabled, so let's click Cancel. Now open Web Intelligence from the list of applications. To create your query, click the new icon. Select Universe and click OK. Let's choose the eFashion Universe version 127. Click OK. You add available objects to the query by selecting on the left and using the right arrow button associated to the Result Objects field. The object appears in the Result Objects pane. Let's add some more objects. To add multiple objects at the same time, select them while holding down the Control key. Click Run Query to create the report. When the query is run for the first time, Web Intelligence automatically creates a report and opens it in design mode. All of the objects you selected in the query appear in the Available Objects side panel. Let's save the report. Click the Save icon. Enter a name for the report. And click Save. Now let's customize the report. The table contains all of the objects that you added to your query. However, you don't need all of the data in the table. Let's delete 2 columns of data that we don't need. Click in the body of the column you want to delete and press the Delete key. Some of the data in the sales revenue column is not visible. Let's resize the column to display the data. Double-click the right cell border. Repeat this action for each column you want to resize. Let's save the report. Now let's change the default report name to Sales Revenue Data. Click in the report name cell. The formula bar is now active. Enter the report name in the formula bar. Click the green check mark. You can see that the cell now contains the text you entered. Let's remove the underline format from the report name. Select the Formatting tab. In the Style sub-tab, click the underline icon. To increase the font size, in the Font sub-tab, click in the Font Size box. Enter 18 and press Enter. Let's rename the report. Click the Page Setup tab. Select the Rename Report sub-tab. In the text box, enter Sales Revenue Data and press Enter. The tab at the bottom of the report now displays the name you entered. Remember to save your document. Let's view the report in page mode. This makes it easier to visualize the final appearance of the report. Click the Page Mode icon at the bottom of the report. Change the magnification to 75% and press Enter. To change the page layout, click the down arrow next to Portrait and choose Landscape. Save your document. Now let's insert a stacked column chart in our report. Click the Report Elements tab. In the Chart sub-tab, click the column chart icon and select Stacked Column. When the cursor changes to a plus sign, click in the report where you want to position the chart. An empty chart appears in the report. Let's add data to it by selecting objects from the Available Objects list. Press the Control key to select multiple objects. Now drag the objects onto your chart. The chart is populated with data. Let's resize the chart to better display the data. Position the mouse over the bottom anchor of the chart and drag down. Let's save the document. Now let's add a pie chart to our report. Let's select some objects from the Available Objects list and click the pie chart icon in the Chart subtab. When the cursor changes to a plus sign, click in the report where you want to insert the chart. The pie chart appears, but it is cut off at the bottom. Let's resize it. Select the chart and resize it so that it no longer overlaps with the report footer. Now let's display the percentage of revenue for each quartile in the chart. Select the Formatting tab. In the Chart Style subtab, click the Format Chart icon. In the Format Chart dialog box, choose Data Values. Enable the option Data Label Displaying Mode. Click OK. The pie chart now displays the percentages. Let's save the document. Now let's add an image to the report header. Click in the report header cell. In the Tools subtab of the Formatting tab, click the Formatting icon. In the Format Header dialog box, choose Appearance. Select the option Image from File. Click Add. In the Upload Image dialog box, click Browse. Choose the image you want to add to the report header. Click Open. Click Upload. Then click Apply. The image is added, while the Format Header dialog box stays open. Let's center the image. Choose Center from the Position drop-down list. Click Apply. Click OK to close the dialog box. The image is now centered. Click Save. Now let's add some information in the report footer. Select the Report Elements tab. Select the Cell subtab. From the predefined menu, select Last Refresh Date. Click in the middle of the report footer element. Let's add a label to indicate what this date means. Click the blank button. Click in the report footer element in front of the Last Refresh Date cell. In the formula bar, enter Report Last Refreshed. Click the green check mark. The text you entered appears in the cell. However, the text is not entirely visible and is lower than the date. Let's resize and reposition the cell. Let's change the font size and remove the border from the cells. Select both cells. Then select the Formatting tab. Select the Font subtab. In the Font drop-down list, choose 10. Select the Border subtab. Click the border icon. Save your document. Your report is ready. Let's export it to PDF format. In the File menu, click the Export icon. Choose Export Document As. Then select PDF. Choose Save As. The PDF file name already contains the name of your report. Click Save. Let's open the PDF document. You now have a professional-looking document in a format you can share easily. This is the end of the tutorial.